3 weeks ago, scientists printed a tiny machine that can talk to your living brain cells. Not in a lab animal, not in a simulation, in a real brain, right now. And the question that nobody is asking is what happens next. Because if a machine can talk to your brain, it means a machine can also listen. And if it can listen, it can read. And if it can read your thoughts, then the last truly private place you have left in the world is already gone. Northwestern University, one of the top science labs in the world, just printed artificial neurons. Tiny, flexible machines so small, you could fit thousands on the tip of a pin. And they tested them on real living brain cells. The artificial neurons worked. The brain cells responded. Here is how to think about it. Your brain cells talk to each other using tiny electrical signals, like a billion phone calls happening at once. These artificial neurons can join that conversation. They speak the same electrical language. They send signals, the brain answers back. For the first time in history, a machine is having a real conversation with a living brain. And this is not the beginning. This has been building for years. Neuralink already has human patients walking around right now with a chip in their brain. A man in 2024 thought about moving a cursor on a screen, and the computer moved it. In 2025, a paralyzed patient typed 40 words a minute, using only their thoughts. Your brain has 86 billion neurons. They make 100 trillion connections every single second. It runs on 23 watts of electricity, less than a dim light bulb. And right now, scientists can hear parts of that electrical activity. They are learning to read it. Soon they will understand all of it. And the plan, at least right now, is to use this to help people. Paralyzed patients could move again. People who can't speak could communicate. Blind people could see. The technology that plugs a machine into your brain could be the greatest medical breakthrough in human history. But every technology that has ever been invented has eventually been used for something its creators never intended. The internet was built for scientists to share data. Now it is used to manipulate elections. GPS was built for military navigation. Now it tracks your every move. So what happens when brain technology follows the same pattern? What if this technology could give you a perfect memory? Every conversation you ever had, stored perfectly. Every fact you ever read, instantly available. Every moment of your life, saved and searchable like a video file. Forget nothing, ever. Sounds incredible, doesn't it? What if it made you smarter? Not study harder, smarter. Not read more, smarter. Actually smarter. Your brain processing information faster, making connections your biology alone would never allow. Learning a new language in a week, solving problems in seconds that would normally take hours. But everything that connects to the internet can be hacked. Your phone gets hacked, your bank gets hacked. Hospital systems have been hacked and held for ransom. Now imagine, what if your brain could be hacked? What if someone could reach inside your thoughts and change them? Here is the question that nobody building this technology has properly answered yet. Who owns the data from your brain? Not your thoughts, the electrical data that your thoughts produce. Because right now, in most countries, there is no law protecting it. Your brain data has fewer legal protections than your email. What if a government decided to use brain reading technology on its citizens? China is already developing brain surveillance technology. A 2019 report found factory workers in China were wearing emotion-reading brain scanners at work. Not science fiction. Already happening. What if that went further? Here is a slightly less terrifying but equally strange scenario. What if advertisers got access to your brain data? Right now they track your clicks, your scrolls, your purchases. With brain data, they would know what you want before you know you want it. They would sell you the exact thing your brain is about to crave before you decide. And here is the most unsettling what if of all. What if, after years of a machine being connected to your brain, you could no longer tell the difference between your own thoughts and the thoughts it had placed there? What if you lost the ability to know what is actually you? And this is not a question for the distant future. Elon Musk has publicly said he expects Neuralink to be available to healthy people within 5 years. Ray Kurzweil, one of the most accurate tech predictors in history, says by 2029, computers will match human intelligence. By 2045, he says, we will merge with them entirely. Here is the part that nobody talks about. Nobody voted for this. Nobody agreed to have their brain connected to the internet. A small group of scientists and billionaires are building the technology that will, if it spreads, change what it means to be a human being. And the rest of us found out from a news article, technology moves faster than laws. The internet existed for 30 years before governments properly understood it. Social media rewired a generation before anyone understood the damage. Brain technology is moving faster than either of them, and the window to decide what rules it follows is closing. Here is what we actually know. The scientists building this are genuinely trying to help people. The technology is genuinely extraordinary, and the questions about who controls it, who profits from it, who protects you if something goes wrong, are genuinely unanswered. All three of those things are true at the same time. And somewhere in between the miracle of it and the danger of it, there is a human being, just trying to stay themselves, in a world that is moving faster than any of us can think about. The question is not whether this technology will change us. It already is. The question is whether we are paying attention. Scenario Mind exists for exactly this kind of question. The technology that is quietly changing what it means to be human. The history that explains how we got here. The science that most people will never hear explained simply. Every week, we ask the what if that actually matters. So, Iki, would you plug in? If the technology was safe and it made you smarter and healthier, would you connect your brain to a machine? Answer honestly below. Subscribe to Scenario Mind. And next we ask, what if scientists could edit your DNA before you were born? Everything you are decided by someone else.